I was just thinking about what makes a good leader, and I wrote down a list here, and I wrote a lot of things. I mean, you have to have charisma, you have to be team-oriented, you have to be focused on the results, you have to be stable emotionally, you have to be enthusiastic, you have to be tough, you have to have maturity, you have to know what you're talking about. So there's many traits. But there is, I would say, 2 or 3 that I think are important that came to my mind, and I would like to talk about them specifically. And I guess the first one I would say, which is very important, but is intuition. And intuition, to me, what it means is in leadership positions, any leadership position, not only in business, in the end, you have to make decisions about future strategy, about what to focus on based on your intuition, and you have to also set your strategy based on your intuition. Very often the numbers that you may have may in fact contradict what your intuition, what your gut feel tells you. Same thing is true when you manage people, when you lead people. With intuition, you have to understand what makes a person tick. You have to understand what motivates them. You have to understand. You have to basically within seconds, even without asking questions, you have to understand if that person is about to break or if you can put more tasks. You have to know if they can do the task. You have to be, having good intuition. You have to be a good reader. You have to be able to take nonverbal communication. You have to be able to take information not only through factual sources, but you have to be able to observe it, to kind of seep it in through other means.